Welcome everyone to If I Had It My Way. My name is Queen. This is our road dog Bijou, and this is my wonderful husband, L.A.
Hi everyone. Today we're going to take you on a tour of a shipping container home located high in the Tennessee mountains.
So chunk your tote in the trunk and let's
get going.
We rented this beautiful container home, and we're going to leave a link below if you want to experience it for yourself.
We asked the owner and builder, Grant Miller, how he came to live on the property and a little bit about his background.
I live in a beautiful place in the world called the South Cumberland Plateau in Tennessee. And I came here about 14 years ago. We made a major change in our lives, and we bought a big chunk of land up on the Cumberland Plateau. It was about 750 acres. And the intent originally was that we were going to develop an intentional community, which I didn't even know what that was at first. I just knew what I wanted to do, and somewhere along the way somebody told me that's what I was doing. And we ended up building this little community called the Village on Suwannee Creek. And we have about a dozen families that have houses here.
This is what Grant said he wanted to have in his intentional community.
So some of the other things that I wanted to have in the village when I started building it was, well, it had a lot to do with my own personality. I wanted to have lots and lots of freedom, and I wanted everybody in the village to have freedom themselves as well. So everybody had to own their own property because that's their castle, and pretty much what you do in your castle is your business. And that sort of went with my own personality because I am really, really driven by the need to be creative and to do things different.
Let's have Grant take us through his build process.
Well, as you can imagine, somebody that spends 40 years on airplanes and in big hotels all over the world doesn't have a lot of skills building stuff. But what I found was you just jump in and you do it. I decided to do it with containers. And so we bought two 40-foot high cube containers, and we put them in parallel. So when I started building this, like I said, I didn't come with a construction background, and I was just trying to figure out everything as I went. And insulation was a big thing. I wanted it to be very energy efficient, of course. But I also was looking for the biggest bang for the buck on building this thing. It made a lot of sense to me to put the insulation on the outside of the container instead of the inside. And I guess some of the other benefits of doing that is if you don't want the outside of the container to look like a container, which I didn't particularly want it to look like a container, I wanted it to look like a house. And the outside kind of looks like a regular house. When I first built it, of course the interior walls are all steel. I decided to do the interior walls all in pine. When people come and they stay in one of our cabins or tents or wherever, we always really, really enjoy spending time with them. And of course we've got lots and lots of acreage for hiking and exploring. And the center point of the whole thing is we have this amazing 50-foot tall waterfall.
Thank you for watching. We hope this video has inspired you to do your own research on alternative housing methods.
Psalm 91, 9 through 10. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
If you would like more content like this, please subscribe.
And hit the thumbs up icon and share it with your friends.
Until next time, live in peace and have the faith of Christ Jesus.